Tara guys, ito. Pagbigyan natin Lakers. Ah,
Up next, the Lakers taking on the
let's see.
Pelicans. For the Los Angeles Lakers,
Ito,
they started the season with an even 1-1 split, trying to get over 500 tonight.
yung Luka
The
era ng
Pelicans.
Lakers.
Lakers will
Let's
be
see kung
right
na
back
magagawa.
on 2K Sports. Here are the five for the Lakers. We've got Walker
So,
Kessler.
ito na yung user created lang to kasi mga rookie naman sa
And it's
2K22.
Vanderbilt in at the four-man spot. Well, Shams, we knew
So, ito Luka
franchise
din.
values were skyrocketing. But
Tara
the
dito,
Lakers
Wester.
sell for $10
Drop.
billion with a B, $10 billion.
Ah,
This new group taking over is exceedingly deep-pocketed as well, BA, and those resources may help this team continue to be the league's flagship franchise.
League's in a very healthy spot right now, no question.
That's for sure, and these prices with teams are just going to
Otoy.
continue to go up.
Williamson misses.
Okay. Stone.
Sexton with it. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by
Ba't
Jordan.
wala nga pala si Reed? Ayun.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Talo tayo kanina sa Atlanta Hawks, ha? Defensive team yan, eh. Kinain tong Lakers natin, guys, na Luka.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yes, 19 drag mo
And
natin.
here's Doncic. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. From
Ay!
deep, Reeves. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Ang bilis.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Okay, nice. Ah, pumasok.
Williamson gets it to go.
Man, that is a clever move from
Oh.
Williamson, showing you his agility.
And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Sean?
Nice one.
Because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball, and a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second round potential picks.
Good point. Here's Doncic. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Vanderbilt. 4 on the clock. Doncic, a screen on Bay.
Nice.
Reeves outside. Drops in the three.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
Outside
Ay,
Murray.
hindi na.
On the wing, Bay. Launches it.
Wow. Hmm.
It's Murray picking up the assist.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And he gets it to go. And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their roster.
Is that true? Let me check Twitter. No, it's not true, boy. What? Oh, Sander. Sana ba paglabas na?
That's the one part about
Practice nga kami isang araw ng GTA 5.
difficult to keep everyone in the fold.
Ito, update na tong roster na to.
Less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better
Ang hirap eh, itong roster ni Luka. Ang hina.
There's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the
Si Luka lang
basket,
pinapaano ko, puro ganyan lang siya.
Creative on the
Double
attack.
screen.
I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks.
the score. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He
But
said,
basta,
"I just see
ano
what the
yan?
defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got
Basta,
to see who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide. Guys, back to you."
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Murray against Milton. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Grimes' shot is off. New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Williamson. And he makes it on the layup. And more, we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league.
Makakwento.
Things are going great. Other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams, most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have.
Ano pa ko intindihin gusto?
Or rebounding.
And
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And when Zion turns that corner and gets it going downhill, he's just a freight train coming at you.
Murray against Milton. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the
yung
foul.
kanina,
That's
diba?
his first foul of the game.
Quick 13 slip.
New Orleans, Messi, he's checked
Wala,
in.
ang hina nitong Lakers
Comes
talaga,
in for
pre,
Zion
promise.
Williamson. And it's Fears in for DeJounte Murray.
Hirapan ako sa kanila.
Lakers
Hindi katulad
also
nung
making a change.
sabagay sila Wemby,
Luka
mataas
Doncic
naman.
is checked in for Milton. Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Looking to win the
Nice
run.
one.
And he lays it in. Doncic has
No,
got 8.
tambak oh.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Right wing.
Ay,
No one near him. Queen misses. Lakers trail by 5. Now Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Driving to the basket.
Nice one,
Putting it in
Luka.
with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10.
Yeah, I love that.
Westbrook ba to?
Comes off the pick and takes it right
Oh,
to the
West
hole.
Beast nga.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's New Orleans.
Balik natin si Kessler.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And how about the work they've done inside?
Hmm?
Owning the paint so far.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Jake LaRavia, Quentin Grimes out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. Now here's Grimes. No made baskets yet. Here's Reeves.
Pumasok pa yun.
And he gets it to go off the front iron. And
Tamang
Sean
ta- ay,
Cook in
tamang sa-
transition, the regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA.
Hirap ng Lakers
Getting ready
dito.
for the Lakers. Kessler, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for
Grabe.
Mamu Kelishvili.
Hirap si
Checked in
Luka.
for Grimes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for LaRavia. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yun lang.
Talk about franchise
Bootleg
players,
ah.
guys who can carry a team. Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5 on the take.
Mali.
Outside for Sexton. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Goes up again. Vanderbilt with the block.
Try natin siya.
Now here's Reeves. Tight defense on him. And here's
It
Doncic.
rest.
Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
21-20.
Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds
Uy.
a shot.
Uy.
Westbrook, the pass to Bay. Here's Westbrook. Back to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Sexton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep.
Bang! Ang bagal tumira ni Luka, no? Pero sure ball yan, eh. Pwede yan.
Reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Shams, the new front office in New Orleans. And they made
Bagal ang
some
tumira ni
vicious moves
Luka,
this
pero
summer.
pwede.
Yeah, BA on the trade front, they got Jordan Poole, traded away CJ McCollum, and then in the draft they bring in 2 lottery.
Kailangan 30 seconds. Kuha ba?
That's all you need to do to force that miss.
Luka.
Here's Sexton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Bang!
Here's Doncic. And another 3.
For quick 4 horns player yan.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
In the draft,
Shams, the new front.
2 lottery. Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen. But listen, trading away their unprotected 2026 pick definitely raised some eyebrows around the NBA. Team officials were very adamant about that to me. So this gives this team some real pressure to perform right away. We'll see what they can do.
Spotlight always shines on Zion as well.
They do have Zion. We'll see how he looks. But if they can have him healthy on the court, BA, I am very optimistic about them competing.
Now here's Sexton. There's the drive.
Foul, sir.
Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. 2 in the
Wow.
cold spell. And Westbrook gets it to go on the
Oh.
assist from Bay. Westbrook's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Doncic finds Sexton. Back to Doncic. To the middle.
Nice one,
Kessler
Walker.
with a bucket. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Williamson outside. Back to Bay. A little mid-range shot is up. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Westbrook against Doncic. Kessler a screen. Doncic up strong.
Nice one, Luka Doncic.
Hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun.
BA, no
4
problem.
point.
Glad to join, but I gotta go. I gotta get to this.
Dude, always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
Well, he's really connected and he has great instincts. It's almost like he can sniff out a story better than anyone.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for New Orleans. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And it's Grimes in for Reeves. Here's
Ulo.
Doncic.
What a fade away, Luka. Wala ka palang fade na gano'n.
Usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Inside.
Uy.
Great work in close from Zion.
And this is where Williamson is unstoppable from close range.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Grimes.
Eh,
And again, the Lakers.
ano yun, boy?
And so Murray will bring it up for New
Hindi
Orleans.
ko tinira.
Back to Bay. And that one's good. Williamson Williamson's got 10 points.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second
Right.
half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look here now at New Orleans, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and their determination.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
We need a department.
Ano lang, created lang boss, pero updated. Kinopya ko.
Appreciate you joining us.
Ang updated roster niyan, kasama yung rookie sa 2K27.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an
Ito naka PS5 ako boss. Sa Xbox pwede mo naman kunin, pero sa PC hindi ko lang sure. Meron din doon.
Nothing in this league more
Ang
difficult
lupa.
to defend than a well-timed
Hirap laruin itong Lakers, puro white boys.
Here with DeAndre Jordan.
Ang bigat, si Luka lang ang malakas dito talaga.
Dejounte Murray, and it's Bay in at the three. So that's who Jamal
Ayun,
Mosley starts the
naman.
second half with.
Ganun sir.
rising up for that dunk. You love to see that from
With
DeJounte.
that,
Grant, when you
yes.
talk about the Pelicans, year after year,
Sarap
it
ka.
comes back to health.
You sometimes wonder if there's
Rap.
something in the water
Rap.
in New Orleans.
Ayun na,
or some
kahit mag-
bad juju, 'cause they're certainly due for some better luck.
DeAndre Jordan.
In a game where every
New
possession
Orleans.
is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Doncic against Murray. For the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got his fifth rebound in this one. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple.
Nice shot.
And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Doncic. Reeves has gotten his third basket of the night.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You look at Chicago, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Lakers, they have been impressive in these first few weeks of play, making moves to advance themselves up the ranks. A lot of hard work and effort went into making this happen.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the evening. Tim, you look at Zion's play. Steady growth as a passer.
Well, he has more than doubled his rate of assists since his rookie year, while keeping his turnover numbers pretty stable. Brian, that makes him even more lethal offensively.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 21. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first
Ah,
and absorbing
great.
the contact.
The Pelicans trail. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Back to you, BA.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you. Now here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bay against Reeves. There's a screen. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Good morning, Stephen Curry. Oh, dito.
Clock at 6. Step back shot, and it's good. 2 points. Murray's got 8.
That is right within Murray's wheelhouse. He looks for any opportunity to get a mid-range jumper.
Kessler, a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing a...
Up the rim. Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed. Very difficult to stop.
Yeah,
Team
but-
play. And the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Queen, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 2-point game. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Right side Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Nice. Play.
Doncic has
Do.
got his 4th assist with that last one.
Put natin.
Murray passes to Queen. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Outside Murray. From downtown. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton. Some changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kessler. Mamukelashvili comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Grimes in for Sexton. Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Bay outside. 4-3.
Bay? Pwede bay?
He's got 11.
Eh, pwede
When
nga.
you look at some of the elite defenses over the years, what sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, three main things: personnel, scheme, and effort, but also be a switchability in the modern game.
What? Come on.
As well as communication.
You think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that.
It's 5 guys on a
Ako nakatayo ko lang dyan, DeAndre. Ano ko lang ginawa?
What a dish from Bay. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
The Lakers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly.
Yeah.
And Bay pulls it down.
Okay.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Ako,
Slammed up by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 29 seconds left in the third. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Over Murray.
aray mo.
Another
Wala
miss by
yan.
Doncic.
Bottom.
New Orleans leading by 3. Off with the layup. Drives to the hoop. Here's Ayton.
Ay, nako, DeAndre J.
Finish the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Pelicans on top. They're up by 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in
Ano ba to second loss pa
For the
natin
Lakers.
to?
Quentin Grimes out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. Reeves against Westbrook. LaRavia outside. Takes the 3.
Wala.
With the
Di ba?
rebound. The Pelicans lead by 5. To the paint.
That's
And
7.
Spears on the assist by Westbrook.
7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Lakers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Outside Reeves. Pass to Grimes.
Pumasok eh.
Target from range. Grimes has got himself
20.
going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williamson outside. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
And for Ayton, protecting the rim is a big deal for him. I want to see a lot more of this.
Westbrook against Reeves. Outside Grimes. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's Williamson. Pass to Westbrook. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 6. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Kessler, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Mamukelashvili. Colin Sexton's checked in for Grimes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for LaRavia. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Lakers trail by 6. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Reeves with a screen on Westbrook. Outside Reeves. Pass to Sexton.
Uy!
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Jones, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Doncic finds Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. Now Doncic. Westbrook rips down the board. The Pelicans lead by 8. Jones. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far.
Second
A
loss.
scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Trey Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. DeJounte Murray comes in for Westbrook. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Lakers trail by 9. Now here's Sexton. Doncic outside for 3. Oh,
Ooh.
Doncic! What do you expect?
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Pagkain ka rin ko.
Murray against Doncic. And stolen by Reeves. Doncic up top. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. Doncic. Luka on the attack.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Ah, wala na siya. Dito pa siya eh.
Now Murray.
Tingnan ang kapalit niya. Hirap nga ito, pero hirap mas Lakers dito.
If you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
restart.
Outside section. Doncic. Up again.
Sinong kapalit?
How about the activity?
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Ooh, missed on the train.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Let's loose for 3. Kessler.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And no good. As the first free throw.
At Jaden Hart.
We'll see if he can hit the second. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in.
Ito pa si Kessler may 3 points.
Missing both free throws. And it's Williamson with a
Ayusin ko rin yung jump shot. No?
Their biggest lead of the game is 9. Booyah!
Medyo
He
big.
sinks the triple.
Slow reaction from the D,
Big.
and it cost them 3. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Outside Reeves. He shoots. Oh, it doesn't go. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
And the Lakers with possession here. 7-point differential. It's Doncic with a
Wala.
drive. Williamson with a rebound.
Di ka.
And so it's New Orleans.
Yung... Si Luka okay ng speed ni Luka. Talaga mabagal siya. Ito si Reeves. Yung mga attributes ito. 94. True foul 89. 82. Gawin natin 90. Badges. Legend. Ninety siya. Kessler. Sexton. Ano siya? Standing hands. Steal. Speed 90. Vertical niya. 85. Yung strength niya ang problema. Quentin Grimes. 3 points na gawin natin. 90. 8 range gawin natin. 85. Excuse me. Ba't siya gawin natin? Dead Eye. Legend. Limitless. Legend. Set shot. Well, legend. Arabia. Tributes. 3 points na gawin natin. 90. Mid range. 85. Badges. Legend. Si Kessler. Defensive rebound. Gawin natin interior defense 90, block 95. Mabagal pala siya. Gawin natin konting 50. Strength, gawin natin konting 85. Badges niya. Rise up. Legend. Challenger. Love. Attributes. First gonna be 90. Badges. Hall of Fame. Milton. Bronny, gawin natin 3 points. 85. Speed 95. Badges. Okay na yan. Lupa. Badges. Okay na yan. 99 lupa. 90 ribs. 87. Ito. Si Bronny. Bronny James. Ito si Lupa. Bando.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jake LaRavia out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's James. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Doncic. Pass to James. Launches a three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It's Jordan, top of the key. New Orleans moving the ball around. Reeves against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. A beautiful reverse layup.
Great poise by Murray. Exceptional job knocking that shot down under pressure.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge haul.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Murray, the pass to Williamson. Jordan sets the pick for Williamson. Right side, Jordan. Stolen by Kessler. Doncic against Murray. And here is Doncic. His last outing, 16 points for him. Reeves against Bay.
Hindi?
Reeves can't hit. On offense here are the Pelicans. 4-point game. And it's Murray penetrating. There's the triple. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
You saw Murray drew the defense in, then had the vision to spot his teammate who was wide open for that triple.
Now, here's Doncic. Laravia with the screen. Takes the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's James. Defense is right there. And he drives in. And James throws it down.
And the guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Anley LaForce courtside. Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Kevin, back to you.
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. And the Pelicans making a change. Westbrook's checked in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jordan. Nothing on the board. Williamson kicks to Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And then for Los Angeles, Andre Ayton's checked in for Walker Kessler. Dalton Knecht comes in for Austin Reed. And it's Sexton in for Doncic. Murray against Sexton. .121 left in the first quarter. Grimes with the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Lakers leading by 7. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Knecht sends a screen for Sexton. Here's
Only.
Knecht. He's covered by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers. Up and in, off to an efficient. Start 2 for 3 from the field.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Pass to Grimes. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. No good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 5. Williamson outside. Murray down low. Defended by Sexton. Now here's Westbrook. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Colin Sexton. Andre Ayton out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the four-man position. The Pelicans trail. There's the screen from 13. Nisi, that one no good. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Sexton, the pass to Reeves. Back to Sexton. Reeves outside.
Wala.
And the three off target.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Wow, Clark, is Austin Reeves being good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Good shot there, and it's off target. Los Angeles leading by 3. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. There's a screen. Pass to Grimes.
What?
And the Lakers with another miss. The Pelicans have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Jones, no luck. Lakers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Sexton against Westbrook. Here's Grimes. Misses, and the dry spell continues. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Jones. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Now, here's Sexton. Defended by Nisi. And here's Reeves outside. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Yves Nisi. Bay comes in for Herbert Jones. And Murray subbed in for Trey Murphy. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles Lakers cut down to just 3 in the basket from Bay. Murray against Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you need to both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Bay, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about the aggressiveness by Bay, taking the contact and able to score through.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Now, Bay, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. tries the spin move. And that one's good, Williamson.
In such a
Set muna kami.